Welcome to HeroQuest fans. It is Friday afternoon, and we're getting ready to play Crypt of Perpetual Darkness once again. Welcome everyone who's watching us live on twitch.tv/HeroQuest and to all those watching us on YouTube, thanks for watching the not live replay. And we've got our call for heroes, and I see Glasgow has risen to the challenge. Welcome.
How you doing, my man? All right?
Oh yeah, doing great. Almost started on time. I have this issue with Twitch where, I don't sign in usually during the week, because I do the streams on the weekends, and it's like it tells me, oh, your browser's not supported, which is really what they're trying to say is you've signed in from a different device, but it's the same device. It's just I haven't signed in a week, so it's pretty annoying. But we're back. I can't complain, except about that. The Bushrod. Hey, welcome. Hope everyone is having a good evening, he says. Great. Bohemius says hello. The Bushrod says, I love this game. I finished the box set. Think I did pretty well. Got this game in Battle Masters. Very cool. Nameless is here. Okay. Avalon Hill can re-release that too. Oh yeah, I agree. Battle Masters. Maybe this time I won't feel compelled to use the miniatures in HeroQuest. Well, I think there's a bigger desire for Space Crusade than Battle Masters. Bushrod says they only have Keller's Keep completed. Oh, but only have Keller's Keep completed of almost every expansion. I assume he's talking about playing them as opposed to like painting them or something. Bohemius, yes, just call it HeroQuest 4000. 40,000. HeroQuest 40k, I like it. Keller's Keep is amazing. You're going to love Return of the Witch Lord. I agree with that. Bushrod says I got the oversized playmat. And the 4x4 mat, I had to buy another board. Good evening. Oh, Steve RS2000 is here. Yeah, we got a lot of good updates from you in the past. Hi, Kurgan from the UK, catching HeroQuest for a change. Live. Painting. Oh, I see. So the Bushrod's talking about his painting. That's cool. Very cool. So Glasgow, how have you been doing? And Bohemius, now that you're both here. Druid
Yeah,
from...
can't complain.
Well, you can. We just don't want to hear it. Just joking. Save it for the Redcast. All right. Welcome, Bohemius. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
Very nice. Well, you're soon about to not be fine because we are playing Crypt of Perpetual Darkness, and old Joe has a few more tricks up his sleeve, so I hope you're ready for them. So we've got our druid, and how about you, Glasgow? Who would you like? We're starting a new quest here, so I guess we can shake things up if you want, or stick with who you've got.
No, it's the elf.
All right, it's the elf. Well, it is, we're going to be beginning quest 5 next, so a visit to the alchemist shop is always warranted. Nameless is asking some questions here. Is the scale on the oversized mat off? Tables hardly cover 6 squares, as if on a 150% scale it would be impossible. Unless I have a potion. Oh, to the death. Yeah, I don't quite. Battle Masters has a totally different setup than HeroQuest. You've got the big, huge battle mat, which is basically like a shower curtain, is what it is. It's kind of like got a rubbery surface, and you have these large hexagonal cardboard terrain tiles, but there's only a few of them, representing like stream crossings and swamps that you can't go through, if I remember correctly. I've only played the game a handful of times. And then the units, the individual characters are the same exact scale as classic HeroQuest, 1989 HeroQuest. But you'll have like a square base, like a unit base, because it's a war game, and you'll put like 3 to 5 characters on it. Well, except for the ogre, which is one figure attached to the base. But I mean, you could take them off of those big bases and put them on individual bases. I've seen a couple other games out there that are very similar to Battle Masters, maybe even use the same figures. But anyway, I sort of feel like if, just my opinion, if Avalon Hill and or Games Workshop brought back Battle Masters and Space Crusade, I wouldn't be surprised if the way the figures, the scale, and the materials used and everything are just like modern day Hero Quest, because that's what they did with Heroescape. And all the Avalon Hill games seem to be going in that direction. You've got Heroescape now, HeroQuest, Talisman 5th edition, and Betrayal at House in the Hill 3rd edition. They're all pretty much the same. Round bases, integrated with the character, kind of slightly bendy plastic, gray or in other colors. Well, I guess Heroescape's white or painted. But yeah, so if they made them and the miniatures were compatible, it's kind of like just increasing the universe and letting people do more with it. So I think it'd be a win for everybody if they did it. I know with Space Crusade, the big deal is them sitting down with Hasbro once again and signing off on, changing the names of everything. Of course, that's assuming they couldn't just like have joint ownership of it, kind of like they did with the original HeroQuest or with Talisman. Because I don't think Talisman they changed anything. It was just they had people come in from Games Workshop, sit down with the Hasbro people, and just like, okay, here's our ideas for the game, and they said, yep, sounds good, and let them do it. Maybe make suggestions on how to improve it, and then they released it. And it's got both company names on it. Hey, Sikashem, welcome. He says, Doug or Carmine did at one point explicitly state on Discord, we make all our minis to be the same scale. Yeah. I think there's a lot of confusion about scale. Like, I used to think that meant like the size of the base, but really it's, the overall proportions and everything. It gets weird because you deal with characters like dwarves and giants and robots and aliens and dragons and things that aren't necessarily the same size as like whatever the prototypical human figure. I don't mind if the proportions are a little off. I mean, the original HeroQuest figures were like that. The Citadel miniatures with the big heads and the big hands. It's kind of what I grew up playing with. Heroic proportions. Yeah, Betrayal, the characters are deliberately done that way because it's a horror film. So you've got your lightly built professors, you got your damsel in distress, you got your kid sleuths. I mean, they're all stock characters. They're not, muscle-bound warriors going off into battle. I'm kind of surprised they didn't make monster miniatures for Betrayal. But I guess a lot of the creatures you face are like ghosts and I don't know, spirits, demons, left to the imagination. I'm the expansions.
Yeah, you know what could be a good idea for a new Battle Master?
Ooh,
Like
yeah.
an expansion for HeroQuest. So you use all the miniature that you have in your collection of HeroQuest, okay, and you just put bases, okay, with circles where you put all the miniature and you build your unit.
That would work. Lots of games have done that, and
Yeah.
I've seen 3D printed. They call them unit trays.
Mm-hmm.
Where
Yeah.
it's just
You
this is
produce that
you know
with some special unit,
yeah,
okay, that can be then used also in HeroQuest.
yeah. These are the Blood Skull regiment, and you just like plug in your
Yeah.
orcs or
Imagine you can have
skeletons
like
or
a unit of wolves,
Mhm.
a unit of ogres,
Oh yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be cool.
a unit of raptors.
Well, and the original game, they just were stickers that you put on that gives you the unit and its stats or whatever. So you could print your own, or it could be like a little dry erase thing that you just write it on there.
Just tokens or like flags, like
Flags.
the old Battlemaster was doing. Yeah.
Problem was, it was a game designed for kids, and it was so huge that it was basically like they expected you to set it up on your living room floor. And there was lots of pieces that were easy to break, like those flagpoles and lances and spears. Because you set the game up and you play for hours, and then somebody walks through and steps on you. No, gotta fix that now.
So we got lucky. My brother and I, we got our loft converted. You say loft or attic? But
Yeah.
So we had the attic got flooring put on it, and the idea was my brother was going to be moving up there. That was going to be his room. But what happened was, for several months before that happened, that was the Battlemaster's room. So the entire floor was the Battlemaster's mat, and all of our miniatures were up there. And we had some epic Battlemasters homebrew with all sorts of Hero Quest and similar miniatures. It was great. It was very sad when that became my brother's actual room.
Oh man. See, I was probably the kid that didn't own a big game like that, but I would try to find the kid that had that and get myself invited over. We always joke about, have your mom make stovetop stuffing and invite us over so we can play it, because we can't afford it or whatever. Santa didn't bring it for Christmas, but that's super cool that you did that.
Yeah, we had friends over a lot. Yeah, we did have friends over a lot.
The best. One thing I didn't do, which I now looking back, it's like if I could whisper something into the ear of child self, from the past, it would be to say, hey, just combine your sets together. Everybody bring what they have at home, bring it together, to the sleepover or whatever, so that you can have and just write your name in magic marker at the bottom so that you can
I like the idea of a barbarian unit, a wizard unit.
Heck
yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
But so many of those collectible sets, like HeroScape or whatever, became affordable if you had that strategy. Just get your friends together, have everybody buy a piece of the puzzle, then bring it all together to have the ultimate setup, rather than waiting for one rich kid to get it all and then invite yourself over. Yeah. Okay, so because of the issues with the browser, it looks like the stuff in the Twitch chat is not appearing on screen. Oh wait, no, maybe I can fix that. I might be able to fix that. Yeah, guys, keep typing. Sika Hashem says, I mean floor, haha. Yeah, I've tried to. There it is. Yep, I've tried to play Battlemasters with grown-ups, and it's like everybody's like, "Oh, my back! Oh, my knee! my creaking joints! I can't lay on the floor like I used to play these games." So one solution we had was, okay, you get your dining room table, you put all the leaves in, like the fancy leaves for big dinner, Thanksgiving dinner or whatever, and that still wasn't good enough because it was long enough, but it wasn't wide enough. So my brother-in-law had these. It's almost like a hula hoop with fabric. It's for photography. It's blue on one side, green on the other. So you could put that in the center, and it would expand the sides of the table. Another is to get lots of sheets of thick foam board and lay them out. It's you almost have to build it. See, the Games Workshop people were just yeah, just get some 2x4s out and get some sawhorses and just build yourself a table, and put it out in the garage or something. Another solution is if you have a pool table, which I know not everybody does, or a ping pong table, some other type of game table like that. Sometimes that can be big enough. You can kind of push it all together. And then you've got people that play Battle Masters on like a modified board. It's just like a standard size board, and then the units are all shrunk down. I mean, that works, but it's just not as cool to be able to take out the actual thing and lay it all out in its massive glory. But yeah, I would totally spring for new Battle Masters if they did it. But it would definitely be an expensive set, similar to HeroScape, with just the sheer amount of plastic that's in there. But you're right, there could be ways to link it to other games.
And I guess Battle Masters was the attempt to transition kids from HeroQuest to Battle Masters to Warhammer.
Yes, for sure. Get you started, because I mean, we talk about
if they did the same again now, that would make logical sense too.
Yeah, they talk about First Light being a transition to HeroQuest for people who have never played a game like that. I think that's more just the fact that if you're not already into these like tabletop games and these niche games and indie games, you don't necessarily see this stuff on a daily basis. You go shopping at your big box retail store, and if it's not there on the shelf next to Monopoly, you just don't. It's out of sight, out of mind. Yes, I know we have the internet and everything, but if you're a kid, that's where you get the stuff. It's like, oh, I want that. Well, put it on your Christmas list. That's how it was for us anyway. So, yeah. There's the intimidation factor of, oh, I got to buy this giant box. It's like $120. And if you're a parent buying it for your kid, you're like, yeah, but how long are they really going to play with this? Maybe a month or something, and then they're going to get tired of it and want something different. It's like, well, do we have a yard sale? So,
I guess there was a lot of kids like us whose parents saw us play HeroQuest and never put it down. We were always with HeroQuest, and so Battle Masters was a kind of safe buy, I think. At least for my parents, it was.
See, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it's something in the same vein. Oh, you like this? Here's more of what you like. Although other parents would have been just like, you seem to like HeroQuest well enough. You can just make new adventures. Why do you need this other thing? Save your chore money or your allowance and get the big one.
And get those parents reported to social services.
Yeah, Village of the Damned. All right. Okay, well, thinking about all that stuff, let's get into some HeroQuest. Not sure Twitch allows photos. Oh, I didn't see that. Thanks, Sikashem. He's got some pictures. Got somebody's leg on there. Hope they're not self-conscious about it. Cool. Yeah. And of course, people who are familiar with the game know that that's the North American version with the dark brown and the beige bases. The European, I think they were all green to look like grass. I don't remember if the flags were different.
Yep, all green.
Yeah, the dice were different. You guys had the better dice. They were like plastic with rounded corners, and they were the same size as the HeroQuest dice, but they were plastic. And they had the images inscribed, and the skulls looked just like the HeroQuest skulls.
Yeah.
Whereas we got the bigger, let's see, I think they were pointed corners, but the skulls were just painted on. So if you get a set, they're mostly just rubbed off already. Let's see, what's this other picture here? Yeah, looks like fun. But yeah, it takes up like the whole floor.
Memories.
People would point out, that it's the same image, just copied 4 times. But still cool. Yeah, this is one of those games that I heard about and I saw the commercials, but I'm like, I've got HeroQuest. I don't need this. So
we did this epic thing one summer with Battle Masters, where so the idea was you had all these heroes, so Hero Quests, heroes, Advanced Hero Quest, all these henchmen, all these men at arms, and you had to fight your way across the battlefield to the tower. And then once you get into the tower, that led you into the Dark World map. And then once you got through that, that led you into like these Advanced Hero Quest tunnels. And then once you got through that, you went into the actual Hero Quest game board, and that was the final part.
That's super cool. I love that creativity and that use
It took
everything.
days. It was great.
Yeah, makes me think of some of those adventures Jacer was doing, where it's like you do your Hero Quest and then you get into Battle Masters and then you do the big battle and then you come back into Hero Quest again. Not everybody can do that, but if you can, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's something that Games Workshop always try to push the players to do that.
All they did.
Okay, at the
Yeah.
beginning. Yeah, even yeah.
If you own both these
the
games,
even
it's what?
no,
Yes.
I mean they give it the inspiration. It's an hobby game, so they want you to have fun and create this kind of thing. Even when they did Mighty Empire, the game, there were rules exactly to do something similar. Okay, you start with a small campaign, and then you can play the battle. You can decide the battle through a roll of dice, or just play the battle of Warhammer Fantasy.
That's cool.
It was very fun.
Yeah, well, and that's definitely an aspect of Games Workshop, especially Games Workshop of the 90s, that I really appreciate. And I would love to see that same spirit being, trumpeted um, forth to the masses. So Sikash M says image
Yeah.
was copied 4 times due to printing limitations with the size of the mat. Okay. They didn't want it so repetitive originally, but it had to due to the technology at the time. Ah. So a new mat, you could imagine it would be maybe different. Go ahead, Benjaminus. You're going to say something, and then we should probably move on to the game. But this was a fun little discussion. For sure.
Yeah, I don't want to take too much time. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Nothing. Was nothing important. Let's keep
Okay.
going.
All right. Well, and okay, I'll say one more thing here. So Hispazargon, I believe, he's kind of like our Yielden historian. He was talking about how there were images of one of these like early versions of Battle Masters. Like I don't remember if it was from a catalog or something, but if you zoom in on the images, you can see there's like dark elves and dwarves, like manning the cannons and stuff. And we're thinking, well, that was probably Stephen Baker just using any images and any miniatures he could find to like create the concept. Because in the final version, it's all the Empire. It's all these, or I guess would it be Bretonia for the Knights as well? I don't know. Whatever the Warhammer equivalent was, the human kingdoms or whatever doing there, then versus Chaos on the other side, as opposed to like a mixed group of like elves and dwarves. Sikashem says the Lost Maps guy who has done a ton of HeroQuest maps has started doing Battle Masters maps now too. He's got an Etsy shop. So Seek, are you talking about maps as in like quests, or like maps as in like cartography, like world maps? I'm not familiar with this Lost Maps thing. Yeah, I'm not saying post the link to Etsy here, but you could certainly do it on the Discord if you want. I didn't like the game until we made the foam board. I'll share a link in the Discord.
Yeah, Lost Maps. It's a guy they create very beautiful board. Okay, so
Board?
do alternative boards. Yeah, board.
Oh, maybe I have
boards
seen it.
for the game.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I just
probably
want
you've
to
seen
I
it.
just want to say any of these Etsy things, I don't necessarily stand by any of them because I know that I've had mixed results with some of the Etsy people, so just let the buyer beware with some of them. But also let the seller beware. If send them your feedback, good or bad. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate that there's people making cool stuff out there. I just hope people don't get ripped off. So yeah, be discerning, whatever you're looking for. All right, well, we've got open slots for heroes. Thanks, Zeke. I appreciate that. All right, so we're at the alchemist shop. You guys want to buy anything? We got the elf and we got the druid. So the elf has 60 gold. Don't spend it all in one place. And the druid donated
100.
it all to the forest fund. No, 100 gold. Okay. Just joking. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're listening to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. Check his stuff out on YouTube, as usual.
Could you remind me what potions the elf has? I think I'm okay with everything else.
Oh yeah, you can also sell things. It's the selling phase. Let's see. Potion-wise, the elf has Superior Restoration, 2 of the 1d6 healing potions, Potion of Battle, Magic Resistance against damage, Alchemy, and, well, it's not really a potion, but he has the Heal Body Scroll. Ah, thanks, Wardicon. Somebody just got some bonus equipment. For anyone, he says. Alright, it's a halberd. So that's a long-handled axe that attacks with 3 combat dice and can attack diagonally. So that's the card that was drawn for the equipment. Can't be used by the wizard, but...
Can you repeat it? Sorry, I lagged. What it does?
yeah, it's 3 dice. It's a 2-handed weapon, diagonal. You might be able to
Great.
use it.
Yeah. Can I have it?
Sure. Okay, so the druid
Thank
gets a halberd. Sometimes I find this is like the only way we can get people to try out the new weapons. So, kind of cool. A little more variety. Okay, and the druid has Superior Restoration, a +2 healing, Magic Resistance against damage, Potion of Battle, Restoration, that's the small one, 1 body point, 1 mind point. Potion of Warmth, that'd be just +1 healing. And the druid also has the Fire of Wrath ring. Can be used 1 time. So other equipment, the druid has the spear, crossbow, whip, shield, bracers, battle axe, mace, and chainmail, which can't be worn by the druid. So you could sell that or give it to someone else if you wanted. So all body points and mind points are restored to their starting values. Skills are swapped out. Everybody's powers are reset.
I want to give the tower. I want to give the tower shield to the knight.
Ah,
I don't think he got one.
that sounds awesome, actually. But do you have a tower shield? Oh yeah, you got one, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And if somebody wants the chainmail, do you need the chainmail, Glasgow?
He's got the elven chainmail.
I've got the elven chainmail. I think I'm maxed out in terms of defense.
Yeah. 'cause
Okay.
You've got
So
shield, helmet, elven chainmail, elven bracers, whip, Ancient Staff, used once. Sky Orb, used once. Longbow. Rallying Horn, used 4 times. Longsword,
let's sell
Warhammer Toolkit. Okay. So you sell the chainmail.
Yep.
Okay, so you've got an extra 250, so you've got 350 gold. All right. So would you like to buy anything from the alchemist shop or from the armory? Bohemius?
I'm reading a second one. How much cost the antidote?
Sound alerts is all messed up. Thank you for that. About time for combat. Skill card
How
for
much?
hero. Oh,
How much is the antidote?
the venom antidote is 300. Can you see it on your screen, or do you need to restart? Or reset?
No, I'll buy one.
Okay.
Guys, I'm here on the phone. I have to zoom in. It's very small.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
sorry. Okay. All right, so antidote, so you'll have 50 gold left.
Yep.
All right, so the skill card, Faint. All right, for anyone, he says. All right, who needs the Faint? Unless you re-roll a set of dice.
You want it, Glasgow? Take it.
Yeah, you don't have to ask me twice. I'll take that, thanks.
Okay.
Okay, and then Elf, what spells would you like for this quest? Get your 1 element plus 2 from the Elf set.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with my strategy of the elf spells of Hypnotic Blaze and Flashback, and I'll have the earth spells again.
Sounds good. Okay. All right, I think we're ready. If you guys are ready.
Ready.
Not sure how Zargon got
Let's
a
do this.
card already. Just kidding. All right, this is very mythic, very proprietary, and we begin our quest. Thanks, Joe. This is Quest 5, the Crypt of Perpetual Darkness. The sunken city of Boobs Heelsia. A blast of stale air hits you in the face as the heavy iron door swings open, revealing a crudely carved staircase leading to a level below the mines. As you descend the steps, the sound of rushing water grows stronger. That was more like wind. You discover the remnants of an ancient human city thought to have been lost to an earthquake centuries ago. Make your way through the sunken city now inhabited by the Goblin Queen's minions, and travel farther down into the bowels of the subterranean maze of tunnels. Alright, the heroes begin at the Iron Door to the north of the board. Here, and let's see, we've got, let me revise the turn order here. Speaking of turn order, how do you want to go in terms of characters?
The elf first.
Okay.
Guess. Not what normally is the best with the spells.
Okay, so elf.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that.
And then druid. Okay.
And druid last.
Okay. All right, elf, you're up.
Okay, so we'll just take one step inside and see what we can see.
step into the hallway. We reveal the hall. Okay, you can see down the long corridor. You see a stone block and some doors. And I'll show you in a moment here what you see. Okay, there's a stone wall here, about halfway down, as well as a closed door here and a closed door here. And that's what you see.
All right, I'll search this corridor for traps.
All right, good thing you did, because the floor looks weak.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, Druid.
Okay. I'll enter, just stand in front of the elf and search for secret doors.
Very efficient. No secret doors detected. All right, Zargon's turn. All right, heroes. Glasgow.
Okay, can I move 12 squares south to that first door?
All right, right up to the door.
Okay, and we'll open the door.
All right, it opens with a creak. All right, the room is revealed. Well, it will be momentarily. All right, inside you see a bookcase. A couple of nasty little goblins. Someone's reading a book. And a Famir.
Okay,
My
can I fire my longbow at the Famir?
customary roll for elites? Yeah, go for it. He missed.
All right, can I use my potion of battle?
All right. Gonna try the mulligan, folks. Potion of battle allows you to re-roll. He missed again.
Holy water, how did that happen?
You look closely and you see the book the goblin was reading is Why Heroes Miss So Often When Shooting at Monsters. he points.
I feel
points,
so unlucky. Yeah.
He points to a page
Yeah,
and shows the Famir, who laughs.
Yeah, fate's against me. I'm not going to cast flashback. It's too early for that. Let's just take this one on the chin.
And imagine if you missed it again. It's like he used the potion again and he missed again. Rigged. Yeah, sometimes Ruby lets you down. Actually, he never does. He always does precisely what he means to. Alright, the druid.
I rolled a 7 for movement.
Lucky 7.
So move me down south 7 squares, and I'll cast Shapeshift.
I was thinking of Altered Beast from Sega Genesis days. Alright, you become the Mighty Bear.
I have shield and spears equipped right now. Okay,
Okay.
your turn.
Alright. Yeah, and the elf, he was just using his longbow, so he does not have the shield equipped, right? But he does have, let's see. I'm guessing your chainmail and your helmet.
Yeah, I defend with 5 just now.
Alright, let's get this Famir in here. Marches forward. See how well you defend! One skull. Ting! No damage. Gets the job done. Alright, the goblins queue up behind him. Alright, hero's turn. Let's get some fight music going.
Okay, the elf's going to arm the Warhammer and will attack the Famir.
Hammer time. Hold on a second. The dice don't match what Mentorbot showed. Oh, that's because it's delayed there. Okay, so you rolled 3 white shields. Alright, what's your wrestling move gonna be?
Let's do a neck breaker, vertical neck breaker.
Oh my! Okay, 1 damage.
All right, and can I take 1 step south as well? All right, over to the druid.
Alright. Here's the druid. Brother Bruin. Excellent roll.
I move three squares south and attack diagonally the Famir.
See the little spear poke out from the fur.
Yep. Did a 1.
Alright, monster defends. Ching! No damage.
Your turn.
Indeed. Alright, Famir steps forward into the hall. My choice of targets. I am attacking the druid. Missed. Okay. These goblins. Alright, this one's gonna go here. No, it goes there. Alright, Glasgow. the elf.
Okay, let's take another hit with the Warhammer. Now we're talking.
Ah, 3 skulls. Yes, indeed. Oh, too bad I wasn't a hero. Ah, got him.
Okay, let's risk trying to get into the room. So I'll roll for movement. Hopefully I don't find any traps on the way.
Hopefully you do. Respectable 6.
All right. Yeah, can we go? Let's go 1 north, 2 east.
2. So
And we'll
48.
finish our turn there.
Alright. Bohemius the Druid.
And 1 square south. And attack the red jacket.
Okay.
One.
Oh, you barely scored a hit. Yes, yes. Ching! No, you didn't.
Okay.
Lucky
Your
you,
turn.
Goblin. Okay, so the red shirted goblin steps in. He's never seen Star Trek, so he's gonna launch an attack. 1 skull, Druid. Ching! No damage. What good defenses today. Alright. The other goblin, 1, 2, 3. Moves to attack the elf. Misses. Alright, Glasgow. He's already ready.
Okay, we'll attack the blue shirt.
That's a science officer.
Yeah. Request Trek. Okay. 1 skull. Still a chance. Nope. Oh, he's down. That was a science officer.
All right, and I won't move any further. I'll just wait. We'll pass to the druid.
Okay.
Yeah, the druids switch to the battle axe.
Puts away the shield. Okay.
Three skulls.
Wow. Yipe. Got him.
And I move 1 square inside the room.
Alright. Those guys were both killed before the credits started. Okay. Alright, you see a bookshelf. And an elf. A very familiar elf.
Your turn.
Alright. Heroes.
Okay, can I have my elf scrutinize the walls, searching for a secret door?
Ah, yes. Scrutinize he does, and find a secret door he does not. He's like, I picture him pulling every single book out of the cover, like looking for this hidden switch.
Search for treasures.
Okay. The druid searches for treasure. Hazard! While you're searching, a hidden arrow shoots from the wall and strikes you. You lose 1 body point. Your turn is over. And so... I was picturing Rampage there, if anybody remembers that game. Except your clothes are in your back pocket, so you're fine. Okay. So he's lost the shapeshift. Alright, my turn. Okay. Glasgow, back to you.
All right. So can the elf just head back into the corridor and head south to the next door?
The nice thing about shapeshift, though, is the druid can get it back if he heals himself to full. Okay. Are you opening the door, though?
Okay. Absolutely.
All right. He boldly opens the door, revealing the room. And what does he see? Well, you'll find out. All right, there's a couple of goblins. And a few orcs, for good measure. For evil measure. All right, we'll do our customary roll for elites. Top to bottom. Nope, they're just normal. All right, so you see those monsters.
All right. Let's step inside, and we'll do hypnotic blaze.
Ah, monster upgrade. Okay. All right. So you cast the hypnotic blaze. Their mind points are pretty low, though, so I don't think they're going to have much chance. Just check the card here. If Jacer was here, he would know the exact mind points of the orcs and goblins.
I want to say it's 1 for the goblins, 2 for the orcs.
Ah. Yes. You are correct. Good job. So 1 and 2. Where's that card? You'd think I'd learn to have it ready by now. Time stop. Here's flashback. Hypnotic Blaze. Okay. When the spell is cast, an illusion of a huge animated flame appears. Every figure in the room, except for the spellcaster, must roll 1 red die. Figure that rolls equal to or less its mind points is unaffected by the illusion. Roll a number greater than its mind points means the figure's paralyzed for 3 turns. Wow. Yep. Never a good look for the monsters. Okay, so we'll say orc, top to bottom. Okay, so they or less. Oh, okay. So one of them survived, or one of them was unaffected, and then the 2 goblins, left to right. Yeah, both affected. Okay. Brilliant.
So is the southernmost orc the one that's unaffected?
Yes. This one right here.
Okay, great. It's the druid.
Five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough. 4. Put me just behind the elf. Yeah, and wait, there's a goblin there, so I'm going to attack the goblin with a bird.
All right. Goblin have no defense against this attack.
2.
Got him.
And your turn.
All right. Oh, and I should be checking these off. It's for the turns. Okay. York moves forward to attack the elf. 3 skulls. Wow. Ching, and then 2 hits. He's looking at that flashback, isn't he? Let me just check something here. Oh, it's just a hero turn. You can't use it on Zargon. Okay. Let's see, anything else I want to do? Nope. Heroes.
Okay, I'll attack that orc. Try and get my retribution with the warhammer.
All right. One skull and a wrestling move. Okay, let's see if I can get a wrestling move in return. Otherwise, nope. You got him. What's it gonna be?
Let's do atomic drop.
All right.
Old school.
Bam! Right over your knee. Oh. Got him.
Okay, and can I risk a step to the north, please, as well?
Of course you can. You can always take risks in this game.
Thank you.
All right. Druid.
Druid moves 2 squares to the right and attack with the battle axe, the yellow jacket.
All right. Gold shirts don't have a good
Engineering.
Jordy!
No. Yeah, oh yeah, it depends on what series you're looking at, because they changed the colors around between
Yeah.
PNG and TOS. Okay. right. Heroes.
Oh, I think a knight's about to step into the dungeon.
Oh, Jacer. Welcome. We were expecting you.
Okay, can the elf arm the longsword and shield, and I'll step one square to the east, and I'll attack the goblin.
Okay. Got him. All right, cleared out the room. All right, Druid.
Search this room for secret doors.
Secret doors, he says. There's a loose panel in the wall, revealing a crawl space that leads to another room. Here.
Great. So I'll move in front of it and open.
All right. Do you care what path you take to get there?
Do we search for traps? No. Well, I'll go straight to the right. 1, 2 to the right, and 1 south.
Always got to make him sweat if you're Zargon. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you're opening it?
Yep.
All right. You see a dark tunnel. Looks like there's a door on the other side. Would you like to travel through?
I cannot see the door.
No.
Where is it?
It's a crawl space. So you've opened it and you just see like darkness leading somewhere.
Darkness. No, I'll let my friend elf that you can see in the dark go first. So I'll wait.
As you wish. Jacer.
You're all heart.
I need to transform to see in the dark. I'm sorry.
Jacer, are you ready to jump in? Maybe he's not here yet. Alright. Well, whenever you're ready, you're welcome to join as a hero. Links?
Yeah, it'll be soon. I just got something I gotta run and do real fast.
Oh, that's okay. Did we lose our Twitch chat? No. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a little behind in the messages. The Bushrod says 54-year-old man excited about a game. Check mark. Skill card for hero. Okay. Yeah, I got way behind. Sorry about that. That's for anyone. Heroic sacrifice. And Links the Mighty says, hola, people. Any upgraded a monster?
We give it to the knight. Is his job. Love the card.
Okay, if there's no objections, we'll give it to the knight. Heroic sacrifice, okay. Got him. There are alerts so the delay isn't bad. What are the rules for chat skills and monsters? Also, I'm guessing you have delay. So, I try to follow what I put in the text there. I appreciate reminders. It's still up to Zargon, like how I implement those. Elite it shall be. Don't roll trip ones. Yeah. Sometimes I don't use it immediately, and I'll use it in the future, but I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Okay, so it's my turn. Let's see, let me just check something here. Oh, man. Okay. All right, go for it, heroes. Just wait for a chaos warrior. Upgrade that.
Okay, the elf will ask the druid to avert his eyes while he gets down on all fours and crawls through the tunnel.
All right. And what path do you want to take to get to the tunnel?
Okay, we'll go one south, two east, one south.
All right. Into the darkness you go. It's a long crawl. On the other side, you emerge. Well, we'll say that you're just peeking through into this far room here. All right, you want to look through the door?
Oh yes.
Okay. Inside you see a closed door. And some more of these Famirs. Can I move towards the party when possible? Oh, yes, Jacer. We can get you in here momentarily. Let me just roll for elites here. Left to right. Okay, we got one elite, and the upgrade will be implemented, so we get the second elite.
What would your ruling be on how much further I can move here? Do I roll or what?
Yeah, let's have you roll. Yeah, I know you traveled a great distance, but it didn't seem like you traveled that far, and yet you went pretty far. Okay.
So do I have enough to move another 2 squares?
Oh yes.
Okay, so let's just go straight ahead to the east, and we'll swing our warhammer at the elite Famir.
All right. Three skulls.
Yes, 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 yes.
Ching, and one hit. One got through.
All right, it's the druid.
Okay. Oh, 6. Can I reach the wounded Famir?
All right. You travel through the tunnel. And which path are you taking to get to him?
North 1, 2 to the right,
Okay.
and attack with battle axe. Two.
Ching! No damage.
Your turn.
All right, I'll take my turn and I'll get Jacer moved in. Because the knight has been creeping up to that door. He's ready to enter the quest. Okay. The Elite Famir is going to attack the Druid. Three skulls. Three hits.
Three skulls.
If this were Space Crusade, you'd be fine, but it's not. Okay, the other Elite Famir moves over to attack the Druid. Finish him! Two skulls. Ooh.
Three skulls. Well, at least I'm consistent.
Yeah. Okay, that was very painful. Oh. He's down.
Do I have a superior restoration, right?
Yes.
Remember. Okay, so I'll use that one.
All right. All right, you revive to full. Surprise of your foes.
You're okay. That's it.
Okay, we'll get Jacer in here. All right, the iron door opens. Oh yeah, good call. Regains shapeshift because you're back to full. Okay, the knight has entered the iron door. This long corridor is before him. He rolls a respectable 5. I think he said towards the party. The corridor's already been searched for traps and secret doors, just so you know. It's towards party, past turn. Okay. Okay, so I know I did the turns out of order there. Or no, I did it right. Do you guys want him to go first? It saved me having to rearrange everything.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. So Glasgow next.
All right, let's swing the Warhammer again at the injured Famir.
Right. Three skulls. Ching, 2 hits. Got him.
And can we move 2 north?
All right, You're facing down the other
All
one.
right. Yep. Pass over to the druid.
Druid. Back. Okay. One skull and a wrestling move.
Yes. Oh, I wasn't Doug. I couldn't roll 3. Okay. Ching. But the rest of the move gets through. What's it going to be?
Pick a card.
Ankle lock.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm moving. I move 6. So I trace my steps. Go back the other in the tunnel. How many squares left?
3 more.
So 1 north and 2 to the left.
Yeah. So far, Joe's tunnels have not had the feature where it stops you or does damage.
Yeah, let's see.
Very, very easy.
Your turn.
All right. All right. The elite Femir attacks the elf. 3 skulls. Ching, 2 hits. All right, and he's gonna move 1, 2, 3 in front of the secret door. Oh, I could move through it. Would I abandon my post like that? 3. Eh. I think he's just gonna move to the other side. Just block the way. Okay. All right. Jacer, the knight. He's playing the Sir Lancelot music as he's running in the background. Jacer, do you want someone to roll for you? Not sure. All right, thanks. Okay. Continuing on towards the party. I think he said that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Not sure if that's where you wanted to end up. I guess until he comes back, we'll get clarity. Yeah.
Does the knight have a ranged weapon?
Question. He does. He's got a couple of crossbows. I should have asked him if he wanted to do some shopping, but he didn't say. So yes, the answer is yes. Do you think he'd take the shot?
Yeah, Jim, we should take an executive decision that we take a shot at the Thamir here.
Alright. No spam. Sorry, just dealing with this bot here. Okay. A respectable roll. I'm sure he would be pleased. Famir attempts to defend. Got him. Okay. Glasgow.
Okay, can we search the room for traps?
No traps detected.
Okay, and let's move one east, one north. And we will, yeah, we'll just wait there just now. We won't open any doors, and we'll pass to the druid.
He hears the scary music and he knows not to reach for the doorknob this time. He hears someone in the audience
Yeah.
go, phew. I hope he doesn't open that door. Someone else shushes them.
Did you already give the tower shield to the knight?
Oh, yes, I did. Jacer, you have a tower shield now.
Oh, move through the tunnel again. And stand and put me just behind the elf.
Okay.
And cast shapeshift again.
The elf realizes there's a big fluffy bear behind him. He's not scared.
We're going to drool in top of the head of the elf.
Hope
With
he
your
got
perfect ears.
the snacks in his pocket. Alright. Okay.
Okay, your turn.
Alright, let's see. We're just gonna stick with that for now. Okay. Heroes. Knight.
Can I move to the I guess to the tunnel
Alright.
and go through it to the other side?
2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Alright, you're in the green room.
Can I search that room for secret doors?
No secret doors detected. Other than the one you just came through, that is.
All right, then I'll pass my turn.
elf.
Okay, the elf's going to open the door.
Now that he's got his crew with him.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. Preparing to open the door. Yep, you're progressing your way through the sunken city. Okay, so you reveal the room. Inside you see a couple of closed doors. Here and here. You also spot a fireplace. And a few goblins.
Just the two?
Big Bear. That's right. Let's see if they're elites or not. Nope. Just regular old goblins.
Okay, can the elf go into the room and then take a step to the west, please? All right, and I'll attack the goblin. I've still got my my warhammer armed.
Play a little whack-a-mole or whack-a-goblin. One skull and a wrestling move, so I think his goose is cooked, but let's see what happens. Yep. Alright, what's your wrestling move going to be?
All right, this is like so retro. I'm going to do a fireman's carry.
Bam! Got him. Respect for that one. Good hustle.
And I'll try and dry my hair off as well.
Yeah. He tries to like do that, like shake his hair. It's like, no, that's something the barbarian would do. So he tries to do the Kevin Nash hair flip. That's better.
Although I've heard that bear drill can be quite good for split ends.
It's all the honey grubs and stuff. Natural conditioner. All right. To the elf.
Okay. Rolled a 9. Move 2 square north.
Giant bear.
1 square to the left. 1 square north. And attack diagonally with the halberd.
Okay. Bonus equipment. Thanks, Nameless. A toolkit. Someone gets a toolkit.
2 skulls.
2 skulls. Yeah. Not much you can do about that. Who needs a toolkit? Or needs the money from a toolkit?
Yeah, I already have one, so I don't really need one.
I got no thumbs.
He's got a
Yeah, I've got a toolkit, so I think it is going to be for the druid with thumbs.
Okay.
The giant panda. He's
Well,
all thumbs.
all tops.
Maybe. Yeah, I picture him with the little key in his mouth. He's like poking around. The trap snaps on his bare nose anyway. And he just smashes it. It's like, well, that's one way to do it. Okay, my turn.
Yes.
All right. Just wait for that acknowledgement. Like, yes, yes, powerful Dargon, you are in control. Why, thank you. Okay. What shall I do? Nothing at this point. That's okay. All in good time. Or evil time. Alright, the knight. It's in the green room. Having a spot of tea.
Alright, I guess I'll move into the next room and I'll stand next to the druid, I guess.
Oh, by the way, I should remind the knight, he does have this heroic sacrifice that was given earlier. So that plus the tower shield were the things that you earned while you were off camera.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and sorry, what was your action again?
To move into the next room, north a few spaces to be next to the druid.
7.
And I'll do a search for traps.
Traps. Okay, no traps detected.
Is it any damage to the bear that makes him revert to human form
Yes.
or halfling form, whatever? Okay. So the
The
elf's
old-
going to cast rocks.
The old question was, is it mind point damage? I'm interpreting it as body point damage.
Bloody point. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the elf's going to cast rock skin on the bear.
All right. Rock bear.
Yeah, absolutely. Rock bear.
All right. The bear kind of
Um,
cocks his head to the side, and one of his eyebrows goes up. He puts his
Yeah.
paws on his hips.
Okay, and I'll just move one square to the west, under the corner of the room.
One or two?
Sorry, one square to the west.
East and west, confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll just wait there. We'll go to the druid.
So east-west confusion. All right. All right. Can the bear smell what is cooking? Another one? What is with these guys? Spam bots keep coming in. All right. Anyway. All right, Bohemius.
Did we search this room for what? Sorry, I was distracted for a second.
Traps.
Just traps. So, well, We search for secret doors. I don't think it's possible, but
All right, you sniff
there's a
around
little
for
corner there.
secret doors. All right, there's a tight passage through the fireplace, leading to a secret door.
Okay, totally unexpected.
You also check out the door to the east, and there's water seeping from underneath. And you decide that it's clearly holding back a deluge. It's well and truly shut and cannot be opened. So just to avoid confusion, I'll just remove it.
Okay.
Okay. So the crawl space through the fireplace appears to lead to another room.
Pass. Okay.
Alright, I'm evil for now, so night.
Let me check out the. Let me open the door to the left.
Alright. This one does open, revealing a room. And in that room, to your shock and horror, see before you a table. Okay, that's all you see.
All right, I will proceed to take one step into that room and search it for traps.
Well, okay. Alright, you search the room thoroughly, including above, below, around, next to the table. You did not find any traps, and yet the table remains. You might say the table abides. I wouldn't say that. Alright, good enough?
Yep, dude, the table abides.
Yep.
I will abide my time.
Alright. Alright, the elf.
So, is the fireplace lit? I mean, might it cause me damage to try to use this secret passage?
Oh no, it's quite cool.
Great. Okay. So, okay, let's just go ahead. Let's leave the knight to his table, and we'll head through the secret passageway.
I bet it's not a round table. 1, 2, 3. All right. You squeeze your way into the fireplace. Grateful you didn't sneak too many elven snacks before the quest began. All right. The secret door presents itself on the other side in the darkness, peeking your way through. So just pretend that it's just there's walls here. Well, you could do that too, I guess. All right, are you gonna open the secret door?
Yes, please.
All right. You look inside and you see closed door. Some of these evil mutants. These undead foot soldiers. Skeletons. They're commonly called. Right, and one of them is an elite. What will you do?
Okay, let's step into the room. So we'll go one north,
All right.
and let's go one square east as well.
All right. They watch your every move with blank stares.
Okay, and I'll try to smash the skeleton in front of me with my warhammer.
All right.
Let's see if we can turn him into chalk dust on the floor.
Indeed. Indeed you do. It's reduced to a fine powder. The other skeletons seem unfazed by it.
Okay, it's the druid.
Oh, and 11.
11.
So put me in front of the elite skeleton, just by the side of the elf.
All right. He wriggles his way through its difficulty. Like Winnie the Pooh after too much honey. All right. But he manages to pop his way out. Okay.
And I attack with the well, let's attack with the battle axe.
All right.
Three skulls.
I think you got him. Just for fun, though, I'll roll these pretty dice. Okay, got him.
Yeah, your turn.
More chalky powder. The bear sneezes. It goes flying everywhere. Okay. Let's march the skeletons forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking a swing at the druid. One skull. Suspense. Ching! Ah. Barely hung onto his shapeshift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second.
Is that with rock skin? Or
I just
Yeah,
assumed.
with a +1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 5. Okay, so one skull.
Is it a +1 or a +2?
+1.
+1. Perfect.
Or have we been doing +2?
I don't know.
Oh,
which
we
one.
have.
yeah,
Yeah,
we have been. Yeah, we
Okay.
have been.
He's got that touch. Okay, yeah, you can roll another one. He's an expert elf.
3 shield. And a wrestling move.
All right. What type of wrestling move would a bear use?
I don't know, but I think bear hug just for. Yeah.
Ah! The skeleton tries to hulk up, but he realizes he's not wearing a shirt, so it doesn't work.
It's not agable enough, skeleton, but let's do it anyway.
All right. Got him. Okay, well, after all that, I guess heroes. The knight.
5. Let's go. I guess I'm not much help. Let me search the room I'm in for treasure.
All right. Potion of defense. It's sitting on the table.
Excellent. All right, and I guess I'll move 1 to the right and 4 spaces north.
All right. Are you going through the fireplace passageway?
Yes.
All right. Squeeze your way through, clunking around with your armor and everything, and you see the secret door.
No,
Yep.
I'll take my last step into that room with them and stand next to the elf.
Okay. And I'm going to remind you that there are 2 bonus searches now in the queue. So thanks, Vorticon. All right, Glasgow.
Okay. Okay, let's move. Let's move 1. Yeah, 1 west, 2 north to the next door. And we'll open that door.
All right, you open the door. All right, let's see what you see. All right, you see a cupboard. Closed door. Two of these evil-looking zombies. Thank you. Thank you, Vorticon.
Okay, so I'll arm the longbow, and we'll take a shot at the closest zombie, the one on the north of the room.
I better roll for elites here, left to right. Regular. Okay. 1 skull. I'm sorry, which one were you targeting? The bookshelf one?
And the north, the one on the north of the room.
or that covered one, I should say. Yes, thank you for that. Okay, so zombie defends. Fails. Got him.
Okay, it's the bear.
Thanks, Link. Lynx the mighty.
Bear attack.
Bear attack.
3 skulls.
I think you got him.
And I'm going to move just 2 squares. No, 1 square to the left, 1 square north.
To all who oppose.
To the left, sorry.
Oh, other left. So you want to be here between the other two heroes?
Yes.
Okay.
And pass.
All right. I was just about to. Okay. Got it. All right. You hear ho ho ho, but then you just distorted ho 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 ho, and you hear it clanking around, and then the heroes are shoved forward, and a Chaos Warrior emerges from the secret tunnel. And along with him is a zombie. Let's get this party started. Okay. Heroes. Or no, I still got this. Zombie marches forward and attacks the druid. 2 skulls, druid. Oh man, that's a hit.
Yep. 2 damage.
Even with the rock skin.
I'm gonna use shield block,
Whoa!
and that'll save him his bear form and his rock skin.
The shield pops up in front of the zombie's weapon. Pling! All right. Barely all the bear jokes you can think of. Okay. Zombie knows what's up. That's right. Okay, now it's time for the heroes. Starting with the knight. Yeah, because that didn't actually count as his turn. That was an automatic. That was reflex.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna put the spike shield away and pull out the tower shield and give that a test.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack the Chaos Warrior with Fortune's Longsword.
All right. The tower shield is big and heavy. Fortune's longsword feels good in your hand. It's fully recharged from the last quest.
All right, 1 skull.
All right. Chaos Warrior's ready for you. Not as ready as he thought he was, though. 1 hit. I know that sword. The Lucky Blade.
All right, and I'm gonna stay where I am and pass to the elf.
go.
Okay, bear with me.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Let's let's keep the longbow armed. We'll go. Let's go 3 squares to the east. Tentatively hoping that I don't trigger a trap. And we'll fire at the Chaos Warrior.
Yes. Three skulls. An excellent shot. Ching, and one got through. Alright, things are starting to get hairy in here. Druid's like, are you applying something?
The druid. The druid move 1 square to the right, 1 square south, and attack diagonally the Chaos Warrior with the Adamard.
Alright, the mighty Halberd. Excellent. Thank you.
2 skulls.
Ching, and one more. Oh, it is not his day. Chaos Warrior falls.
Your turn.
All right, the zombie takes a swing at the bear. 1 skull. Ching, no damage. Other zombie marches forward and attacks. And I heard a potion being cashed in. For anyone, he says. Thanks, Vorticon. Got a potion of speed. It looks like that goes to the elf. Elven speed. Celerity, you might say.
Thank you. One of my favourite drinks.
Indeed. Okay. So, taking a shot at the druid. Hey, Ribby. Says name on. Oh man. Combo breaker. All right. What's it gonna be?
Drop kick.
Drop bear kick? No.
Bam. Barefoot.
Ah, there we go. That's what we were missing. Got him. Yeah, we got hero slots open. If anybody wants to join us here live on Twitch.
And let me move into the room.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't move on a defense.
Oh, good point. We're forgetting whose turn it is.
Oh, sorry. I got completely confused. Sorry.
Somewhere in there, there's a bear joke. I associate the bottle sound with him. The timing, that one instance was too perfect. Good call, Nameless. Yeah. See, we just need the sound effect of the pouring, the bourbon pouring into the glass. Bourbon and Board Games, ladies and gentlemen. That's Ribby's YouTube. He'll have a fine glass with the game. Yeah, okay, so I've done what I was going to do, so my turn is over, and we're back to the night. Right?
All right. Yep. Fortune's longsword through the on a diagonal. And
The zombie. Okay.
one more skull.
Ice clink. Yeah, we need the ice clinking in the glass too to complete the effect. Got him. Got him.
All right. I would like to use one of the bonus searches for treasure.
Okay. Knight using the bonus search in the room. It's a safe search. Treasure hoard. Luck is with you. You find a small treasure chest under an old fir. What was the bear doing standing on top of that chest? Containing 100 gold coins. Old. Okay, 100 gold.
All right. Now take one step north.
You're at 980.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Elf.
Okay, can I go along the north wall, please? We'll go 3 west, 1 south, and then 1 west into the next room.
Okay.
And let's do a search for traps.
Alright. No traps detected.
All right, thank you. I'll pass my turn.
Alright, Druid. Just let you guys know this is the 2-hour mark, so how's everybody doing time-wise? Shall we continue?
I'm okay.
Yeah, all good here.
I'm good. Well, even,
So-
but
So the druid enters the next room and stand just south of the elf. And I'm going to do. We have one bonus search left, right?
yes, correct.
Okay, I'll do that.
Poison. Well, we can ignore that.
Mhm.
Safe search. Sacred plant. Seems to be alchemy in this quest. Elven healers have been
Okay.
using this plant medicinally for centuries. Consume at any point to store 1 lost mind point. Use as a reagent to craft 1 potion of restoration or 1 holy water. Sacred plant.
Glasgow, do you search for traps or secret door?
I searched for traps, nothing found.
Okay, so I'll search for secret doors.
Okay. No secret doors detected.
Your turn.
All right. Heroes.
I'll do a search for secret doors in the green room.
No secret doors detected.
All right. Let me go 2 spaces west and 1 space north. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay, Elf.
All right, can I do a search for treasure?
All right. You search for treasure. You find a mouse trying to get an old piece of cheese on a high shelf in the cupboard. Okay, so it must be down here. So the mouse is trying to get cheese off the high shelf. Would you like to help the
All
mouse
right,
get the
just
cheese?
I'm just a big softy, so yeah, I'll give the rat the cheese. I'll give the mouse the cheese.
All right. Whee! All right. Okay, so the mouse is now going to follow you around for a little while. The druid understands the speech of the mouse folk and explains to you that the mouse is saying that when you get next to a door, at least one time the mouse can help you reveal the room before you enter. How's that?
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Okay, so you've got a little friend temporarily.
All right. Okay, so that's our search for. So that's what my treasure search yields, a mouse.
Yep.
All right. Great. So can we?
Another bonus treasure search was cashed in. Thanks, Wardicon.
Can we walk over to the door? At the northwest corner. And let's open the door.
Alright, you want to use the mouse or just open the door? The usual way.
I can only use the mouse once.
Yep.
Okay, I won't use the mouse on this occasion. Let's open the door. And we'll keep the mouse for later.
Okay. Alright, you open the door. Immediately you see another closed door. And you also see some orcs. Well, as well as a Famir. It's normal monsters.
Okay, can I roll for movement and see if I can get any further? So I've moved so far. I've moved 4 so far. Let's try.
Ah, Ribby. Ribby coming in with a vengeance. Thank you.
Okay, can we? Let's risk moving into the room and we'll move to the southwest corner, just next to the engineer orc. Sorry, the southwest corner, just
Oh.
the gold
I
shirt.
was
Yeah,
picturing he had a giant wrench or something, but I get it. You're referring to the uniform color, the Star Trek jokes earlier.
yeah, yeah. All right, it's the druid.
Well, update the body point of the druid should be at 6.
Oh yeah, it doesn't automatically go
Yeah.
up there. Okay.
Thank you. And I'm going to roll for movement. 5. Not good. 1, 2. So I go just in front of the door. And try to shoot with the crossbow. The orc with a yellow shirt.
I'm amused by the thought of the big fluffy bear with his little tiny crossbow.
1.
Ding. Ching.
Okay, I'm going to cast flashback.
All right, you get to repeat your turn.
Roll for movement. 8. Is the movement enough to get to the Femir?
Yes. Now, what path would you like to take to get there?
Or straight in the center of the room. Okay. And attack with the battle axe.
Okay.
1 and the wrestling move.
Wow. Ching. Okay, what's your wrestling move gonna be?
Pick a card this time.
Razor's Edge. One hit.
Your turn.
Okay. Alright, your cronies have set up a trap and one of the heroes stumbles into it. Roll a combat die if the result is a skull. One of your choice suffers damage. Ah, missed. It was a bear trap too. Clank, but it clanks uselessly next to you. Okay. Let's see what else have I got. No. Okay, the Femir is going to attack the druid. Cut you down to size. 2 skulls. Ching, no damage. Alright, it's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 into the doorway. Let's see, this orc, 1, 2, goes to attack the druid. 2 skulls. Okay, so you've lost the rock skin and you've lost the shapeshift.
Embarrassing.
Excellent. Been waiting for that one. Okay. Still got an orc left. That one's just going to attack the elf. One skull. Ching, no damage. Alright, hero's turn. Oh, hold on. Chaos Warrior appears in the doorway. Ah. Okay, now it's the hero's turn.
All right. I will shoot at the Famir.
Okay.
One.
Skull. Got him.
How does the tower shield affect the knight's movement? I know we talked about it, but I don't know if we ever came up with a
1d6.
decision on how it worked.
Yeah, 1d6. Oh, we were talking about, like, is he, like, better with it? How about this? 1d6 plus 1.
Yeah, and you said that it was after that we probably talk about it after, but this is the first time I actually got the tower shield.
Oh. Yeah, let's say 1d6 plus 1.
All right.
He's a little handier with it than your average. I'll make a note here. Okay, so you move 6.
All right, I will move to 4 to the left and 1 up. Oh, I might have miscounted. Then,
Oh, you meant here?
yeah, I should be 1 more to the left. Yeah, I think it's the parquet floor messed me up.
Oh, yeah, it can happen.
All right, thank you.
All right, the elf.
Okay, can I move? Can I move 1 square? Yeah, let's move. Let's move 1 square. Yeah, 1 square to the yeah, just 1 square. Do I have line of sight on the Chaos Warrior?
Good question. I'm gonna say no.
Okay, let's go 1 more square to the east, and let's take a shot this time.
Yep. One skull. 1 hit. Druid. The little guy here.
The druid attacks with a battle axe. The orc with the orange shirt. Three skulls.
Wow. I think you got him.
And I move 2 squares north. Your turn.
Okay. The orc is going to attack the elf. 1 skull. Ching. No damage. Okay, Chaos Warrior moves in. 2, 3, 4, 5. To attack the elf. Missed. Alright. Hero's turn.
All right, I'll move 1 space to the right, and I'll use my longsword to attack through the door at the Chaos Warrior.
Missed.
All right, I'm going to use Fortune's longsword ability to re-roll.
Alright. The blade shimmers and strikes again.
2. Awesome. All right, that's my turn.
He saw it coming too. Okay. The elf.
All right, I can bear it no longer. Let's attack the orc.
Ah, yes. The hits just keep on coming.
Okay, this is a Warhammer strike.
2 skulls. Got him.
Okay, and
Must have looked like a nail.
we'll just move up. Let's just move up behind the druid, please. All right, thank you.
And the druid.
The druid opened the door.
The door opens. Okay, and you can see the 3 squares out into the hallway.
Let's step
Bar, nothing there.
outside.
Now you can see both ways. Okay, up and down the hallway. See a closed door here. I'm going to say you can tell that there is a stone wall to the east.
Search
And-
for traps.
Oh, one more thing.
Okay.
Looks like there's a wooden exit door here. Thanks, Wardicon, for the bonus potion. Okay, what were you searching for?
Traps.
Potion of healing. This is a +4 healing. Okay. Searching for traps. This square looks suspicious. This square looks suspicious. All right, and who
Pass.
gets the +4 potion of healing?
Maybe the knight.
I go with the druid.
All right,
Uh,
I still have stalwart.
do a tiebreaker.
It's fine. I'll take it.
Okay, so the druid gets a +4 healing. All right, my turn.
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Okay, heroes. The knight.
Let me step north into that hallway and take one step east
Ah,
and search for
Thanks.
secret doors.
thanks, Wardicon. Okay, so you're going north to search for secret doors. Where are you ending up?
One space to the right of the druid.
Okay, and searching for secret doors in the long passage.
Yes.
Okay, thanks for the subscription, Wordicon. I appreciate that. Yeah, as I mentioned before, they're raising the prices on those subscriptions October 1st, so get them in while you can. We appreciate all the support you guys give us. Okay, so secret door is discovered. Right here.
All right. Well, that was my move and my action, so I'm done for this turn. On to Glasgow.
All right. I'm kind of wondering if that wooden exit door is maybe a red herring. Was there something in the introduction about us trying to find our way further down, deeper into this subterranean city?
Let's
So-
review your mission. Make your way through the
Yeah,
sunken
should be-
city, now inhabited by the Goblin Queen's minions, and travel farther down into the bowels of the subterranean maze of tunnels.
Maybe I'm reading too much into the word down there. Maybe that's where we should be going.
Yes, but
Um,
it's weird they give us so many options. Okay, with the door there.
Yeah, the door,
maybe-
and then the secret door that Going to the
There's
other
one
way.
door, the corridor and the secret door. So it's I mean, maybe it's worth it to explore a little bit more, but it's up to you guys.
Yeah. All right. So the elf will head north into the corridor, and can we go 2 more spaces west as well and have a look down the wide corridor?
All right, down the double corridor. What do you see? A couple of familiars. All right, they brandish their axes in your general direction. If you want to continue, you'll need to roll for movement.
Actually, let's just stop there. Can I drink my potion of celerity?
Oh yes.
And let's try to do some damage here. Okay, so I'll fire my longbow at the familiar directly south.
Okay. Okay. 2 skulls. Got him.
And let's take a shot at the other one now.
All right. You drink the juice of Safu, whereby lips acquire stain, thoughts acquire speed. Stain becomes a warning. By will alone, you set your mind in motion. Two skulls. Got him. Masterful.
I move in front of the closed door. Five, and I open the door.
All right, the druid opens the door. Revealing the room. There's 2 goblins inside. As well as an alchemist bench.
Equip shields and crossbow, and I shoot to the goblin in front of me. Two.
Yeah, you got him.
Your turn.
Thank you, Nameless, for the upgrade. All right. The goblin has in his hand an explosive device. All right. He reaches out and he sticks it to the druid, and then he runs. All right. Roll 2 combat dice. Bohemius. All right. The bomb explodes, doing 1 body point of damage. Okay. Hero's turn. That's the knight up there, if you couldn't tell.
All right, I'm going to equip the spike shield.
All right. A lot easier to wield. Delay got me, says Nameless. That's okay. We still made use of it. 10.
I'm gonna disarm the trap in the eastern hallway.
Okay. Using your toolkit, roll your combat die. Any shield is... Uh-oh. Alright, you've triggered it. Let me double check and see what kind of trap it was. It was a spear trap, so roll another combat die. Alright, it misses. Phew. The spear just goes flying wild.
I'll end my turn there.
Alright, Elf.
So with celerity, I can attack twice and I can move. Is it 12 I move?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Can we search the double corridor for traps?
The ceiling looks weak. The ceiling looks weak.
All right.
I'll put these out as a little courtesy to you for the stream.
Okay, so let's meander our way around. So we'll go. We'll head 1 west, 3 south, 1 east, 3 south.
Okay, you see more. And yet, the corridors appear empty.
Okay, can we go? Let's risk 4 more west.
Okay, you see down the corridor. What do your elf eyes see? Nothing. Just another dark corridor.
All right, it's on to Bohemius.
2 skulls.
All right. One of the arrow lodges itself in his vest. Suddenly you see like multiple fuses going off, and the goblin's like, "Oh no!" All right, he's gonna attempt a villainous feat. He starts running towards you, but then he explodes. Sad. Okay, got him.
I step inside the room 1 square and pass.
Okay. Let's check something here. Yeah. Hero's turn.
Gonna open the secret door.
Okay. Move, and then open the secret door, revealing the room. Inside, you see a tomb. Well, Mr. Knight, brave Sir Knight. What'll it be?
I'll take 1 step into that room.
Well, okay. You step inside the room.
And
a tomb.
Search for traps.
All right, you search for traps next to the tomb, around the tomb, under the tomb. No traps detected. Surprisingly.
Okay.
All right.
That's it for me then.
Druid.
The elf first.
Oh, yes. My bad. Elf.
Okay, can I search the south corridor for traps?
No traps.
All right, let's go 3 south.
Okay. You're able to see down the corridor. And you see a closed door here.
Let's go 2 to the west. And can I ask my little mouse friend to do his thing?
Squeak, squeak, squeak. All right. Everything visible in the room will be placed before you enter. Okay, so the mouse investigates and tells you that there's a bookcase and a treasure chest. But not only that, there's also a big smelly monster in there. He's got one eye, kind of a club tail, and a big, nasty-looking axe.
Okay, I'll tell the mouse that I hold his oath fulfilled.
All right, good luck, he squeaks in his mousy tongue, and off he goes. In search of more cheese.
Okay, I'll pass over to Bohemius.
Okay, searching the room for secret doors.
Okay. No secret doors, but as you bump into the alchemist bench, it seems to have a little mechanism in it. And it begins to slide, revealing a secret door.
Okay. So I'll move 1 square to the right, 1 square south, and pass.
All right. The Famir was swinging his axe around, trying to smash the mouse for a quick snack, but he failed. So we'll see if he suspects something. All right, he's like, "Arr, arr." All right, he moves towards the door. He's like listening. Okay. Heroes. Starting with the knight. The room with the tomb. What do you think, Jacer?
Do a search for treasure.
All right, very well. Is this a bonus search or regular search?
Do a regular search. Interested in the tomb.
Wandering monster.
Well,
Apparently inside the tomb was a creature waiting for you. A Famir! It attacks you immediately.
Oh, you're lucky. Could that be the Witch Lord?
Yeah. Thought you got him, huh? Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Okay, you gotta attack. 1 skull. Knight. Combo breaker! Alright, you got a wrestling move.
excellent. Let's go with the DDT.
All right, you grab him, tap him on the shoulder, and bam. DDT. DDT.
Greg, don't grab them. They're just playing.
All right.
Uh-oh. You got the ball. I'm in trouble.
All right. And an orc appears in the corridor. Where he came from, who knows? Okay. After the knight, the elf.
Okay, let's get the Warhammer ready. We'll open the door and clobber this guy.
Alright, he happens to be an elite. Three skulls, excellent. And he was ready for you, so he's going to roll 5 dice. Ching. But he took a hit anyway.
Okay, let's take another swing with my celerity.
This one he was not ready for. Go for it. Oh, that was your roll. Okay, 2 skulls. To his normal defense. Ching! Guess he was ready for it. Ready enough.
All right. I'll just stand my ground. So it's the druid.
And then retreat 12 squares. Okay. As you wish. Druid.
Okay, rolled a 9. So I go to the secret door, open secret door.
Alright. You reveal the room. Well, it's already revealed. Thanks to the mousy friend.
What efficiency. 2 square to the left. 1 square, 2 squares south. And attack. Haha! Surprise!
Alright.
2 skulls.
Alright. The Famir transforms into a something. Find the right one. There it is. Alright. He shimmers into a ghostly ghoul. Okay, so since he is ethereal, none of your attack harms him. Unless you were attacking with a magical weapon and forgot to tell me.
Nope.
Alright. Your weapon just passes through his body and just leaves lots of goo on your weapon, but no damage. The hole like seals itself back up. Like Jello. Okay,
Pass.
my turn. Alright, the creature turns to you. It's all gooey and dripping with slime. He unleashes a ferocious attack against the druid. 3 skulls. Ching, 2 hits. Meanwhile, the orc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Making his way through the area. And the Famir attacks the knight. Again. 2 skulls, knight. So he's not using the tower shield, he's using the spike shield. Ching! Combo breaker.
Every day I'm wiggling.
All right.
I'm gonna finish him off with the Ultimate Warriors Gorilla Press Slam.
All right. You lift him up over your head onto your shoulders.
Slam him right back in the tomb.
Do a couple things and then you just toss him behind. Smashing it in half. Got him.
He's still a bonus search.
All right. If there were any ropes, you'd be shaking them. Did I lose the door? What happened to the door? Yeah, I took the secret door off by mistake. Okay, so you do a bonus search. This is a safe search. Heroic Brew. Heroic Brew for the night. As if he needed such a thing, but he's got it now. Okay. That's it for my turn. Heroes. Yeah.
I mean,
I guess it was your turn.
well, I was asking if there was one more
Oh.
because I was going to use it. So
use
yes,
the regular. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's sorry. I misspoke. It's your turn, Jacer. So yeah, you could do another search if you want.
Well, no, I want to do a search for secret doors
Okay. In that case,
as my regular search.
regular action. Okay. No secret doors detected.
All right, let me move out of here then. All right, 1 into the hallway and 6 towards the next door.
Okay. Sorry. Repeat that for me. Just had to
Move 1 north into the hallway and then 6 to the left towards the next door.
Okay. On your way.
Yep, thank you.
All right. How you guys doing on time?
Still doing good.
I'm good.
Yeah, same here.
All right. We can keep on keeping on for a little while longer. Okay. All right. After the knight, the elf.
So, can I do a double attack with celerity?
I'll allow it.
All right, so I'm going to do a double attack on this ethereal abomination.
Okay. You have any magical weapons?
With my...
Or is this going to be just...
No, I'm just going to use my Warhammer.
Wow. One skull, but definitely a wrestling move. Oh, but you get a black shield. Yeah, so that counts as a skull and a wrestling move. Okay. So I'll try defense. Okay. I think you got him. What's your wrestling move going to be?
I'd like to do a power slam and splatter him onto the floor.
All right, the druid is utterly drenched.
It seems like I get my own back. Okay, we'll step into the room.
All right, you almost slip on all
And
the Jello and whipped cream everywhere, but maintain your dignity.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll wipe down the druid a little bit, and we'll pass over to him as well.
All right, with your elegant handkerchief, he's appreciative. Okay.
Okay. Do I have a line of sight to the orc?
I think you do.
So crossbow.
All right.
Two.
Got him.
And pass. Your turn.
All right. That's it for me. Knight. There he is.
All right, I'll go left down the corridor and into the blue room. And
All right. You behold the alchemist's bench with its many bottles and things, but the whole thing has been shifted to the side, and there's that secret door on the other side.
was that like 9 spaces so far? So let me go 1 to the right and 2 south. And search the alchemist bench for treasure.
A mysterious flower. You uncover a rare and lovely elven plant that you know to be edible. How do you know? It says eat me on it. Okay. Consume at any time to restore 1 lost body point. And it could also be used to craft a potion of dexterity or a potion of defense. Too bad you don't have an alchemist in your party. So, mysterious flower reagent.
You have a reagent kit in your equipment pile, like for the equipment draws?
I do not.
Okay.
Hey, Gonsgrim. Yeah, I can honestly say that came out long after I printed it out.
Right. Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
It would be kind of cool to do a classic style artwork to go with it. Yeah, so we're just playing some Crypt of Perpetual Darkness here. We've got Room for Heroes. Although I'm not sure how much longer we're going to be playing, but we'll see how things go. Okay, Elf's turn.
Okay, the elf will cast Heal Body on the druid.
Zing. And so he will regain the ability to do shapeshift.
And can I go... Well, let's go one step south. Okay, let's go 2 east. And 3 more south.
Now you can see down that corridor. Nothing but darkness. Well, in the corner of the darkness, you can tell there's a stone wall.
Okay, I'll just end my turn there and we'll pass to the druid.
Alright, Bohemius.
Search for traps.
Okay, you search for traps in the room. And you do not find any traps.
Pass.
Alright, hero's turn. Knight.
Can I move one to this? Let's go to the space south of Bohemius in the green room.
That's 8.
Let me do a search for treasure.
Alright. Inside the treasure chest, you find a reagent kit.
Okay, I passed the reagent kit and I passed the mysterious flower to Bohemius. And tell him about the alchemist bench I just found in the other room.
I put on my glasses and start studying alchemy. Okay. Do you have also a manual that comes with it? I can
There seem to be
do
some
alchemy.
instructions in many different languages. Yes. There's even like pictograms for those who don't know how to read.
Damn it. Okay, Mom.
Excellent. All right. Now the druid. So you've got a reagent kit, you got a sacred plant, and a mysterious flower.
Well, let's have the elf go first. We'll go maybe back up, look for secret doors. In fact, let's can we search this north corridor for secret doors?
Yes. No secret doors detected.
Okay. Let's walk 7 squares to the east.
All right.
3 north.
Stone wall there. And a door.
Ah. Okay, I'll just pass my turn onto Bohemius.
So I go back to the previous room with the bench. 1, 2, 3. I transform in a bear. And very carefully, I'm going to do some alchemy.
All right. Big pause. Got the spectacles resting on the end of his large bear nose. He's,
Yep.
looking away.
Yeah, you can imagine like a bull in a china shop.
Yeah, he's breaking more than he's creating, but he's working away. All right. So okay. So the sacred plant and the mysterious flower. So the mysterious flower could be turned into dexterity or defense.
Let's do defense.
Okay. So you have a potion of defense. Eureka.
And the other one?
Yes, the sacred plant can be turned into holy water or potion of restoration, the small one.
Okay. One potion of restoration.
Okay, so you've got 2 of those now.
Yeah. And the Raged Kit, I used 2 charges. So 3 charges left.
That's right. Not bad. Phew. MacGyvered his way through that
Okay.
one. No accidents.
You go.
All right. Well, I hate to do this to you guys, but I'm getting a little tired here, and I need to do some other things. But I've had a great time. We'll leave off on my turn, as we often do. Thanks for playing, everybody.
Thank you.
HeroQuest fans.
Thank you.
We'll have to
Good
Cheers,
game.
guys.
resume next time.
Good night.
Next week, I'm not sure what our schedule's looking like, but I'll try to let everybody know as soon as possible if we end up rescheduling our streams. So it'll be either this week or next week that I take off. I'm just not sure yet. But yeah, next time that we play Crypt of Perpetual Darkness, it'll be the Sunken City of Upilzia, Part 2. And thanks especially for the chat, for all your participation. Appreciate the subscriptions too. So good game, everybody.